question 15. So enlarge shape P with scale factor 2 and center 7,3. So scale factor 2, we're going to make it twice as big and twice as far away. So if we just consider this point here, that's presently 4 squares to the left. So it's got to be twice as far away, so that's going to be 8 squares to the left from the center of enlargement. So that goes to there. Now you could just fill it in from here. You know that's your bottom left hand corner, and you just need to double everything. So not 2 along, 4 along, not 3 up, 6 up, not 1 along, 2 along, and so on. So you can just, once you've got your bearing, you've got 1 point, you can just fill in the shape accordingly. Alternatively, just check a few more points. So for example, this red point here, that's presently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. Scale factor 2, so we've got to double it. 6 2s are 12. From there, 12 away, we get to that point there, and so on. You could check the purple one, or you could check any of these points. That's part A. Now for part B, there's no clever way of doing this. You've just got to get your tracing paper out. It's a big piece of tracing paper which you're provided with in the exam. Pop it over the shape, pop it over your center of enlargement. Do a little mark on, press hard there with a pencil, just on that mark there. Do a little mark, and that's going to be our swiveling round with our pencil. Press heavily and draw this shape onto the tracing paper. Now, big tip, go and do an arrow on the tracing paper pointing upwards and use that as your guide. We need to rotate the shape 90 degrees anti-clockwise, so twist the tracing paper anti-clockwise into that arrow is now pointing to the left. Now once you've got that there, this shape will have swiveled around to here, so just press heavily through the tracing paper, creating an indentation on the paper below. Remove the tracing paper and draw your shape in, and then just repeat to make sure you haven't slipped or made a slight mistake. Just repeat the exercise and make sure your tracing paper does indeed land up bang on that, and remember the arrow pointing to the left. Had it said 90 degrees clockwise, your arrow would be pointing to the right. Had it said 180 degrees, then your arrow would be pointing down.